Good morning, everybody, once again. It's definitely a pleasure to stand here in front of everybody on this Community Wildfire Preparedness Day. We haven't had it for a few years. This is definitely a checks the box for your community meeting requirement for your FireWise accreditation for your HOA. So if you're a lead or you're a part of that, or you just heard that and you're like, what the heck is FireWise? I will be happy to tell you about that offline. It does help with the NFPA's recognition that you're going above and beyond in your particular community. And sometimes that even helps and assists with home insurance, which I know everybody in here is, that's a top concern. So once again, good morning to everybody. I think even though we haven't had this for a couple of years, I want to tell you that I've been a part of a few of them, and our coordinators that have put this together, Marcy and Laura, you guys have put together an exceptional program for us, and if we could just start off by giving the two of them a round of applause. Please stand up. So the only problem with that is that I told them I don't know what you're going to do next year, and I think I heard somebody say we're not doing it next year. I mean, is that right? So thank you guys for making this one super special and kicking this back off and bringing everybody back in. So just a little bit about our program today is we're going to try to do some pretty high intensity, low duration presenters today. We're going to run that from right now until about 11:30 or so. It could go all the way to 10, but we want to get people up here, show you a little something. Every year it's a little bit different, right? We can't have every single facet of what makes us a wildfire community adapt place with everybody. So we got to pick and choose, and that's kind of hard. But the good thing is that there's a lot of vendors and agencies repped in the background, including Chief Fullerton, who's dressed in civilian clothes back there for the Fire Safe Council. He's a fantastic partner and a great peer. Please stop by and see him. We get to share the corridor up here at Highway 4. We got Calaveras OES. They're in charge of that Calaveras alert piece with Zone Haven. Thanks for the prompt, Laura. And they've got the evacuation tags, and we've just got agency after agency rep, and so many really cool things for you guys to go and network outside of this. So if you have something, you're like, well, why didn't you talk about the evacuations more? It's because the evacuation pro is back there to talk to you after this, right? And so on and so forth. We're going to make a few opportunities to ask some questions, but this is going to be speedy so we can get to the hamburgers and hot dogs and networking directly with everybody afterwards, right? And so if we cut you off, it's not to be disrespectful, but we're definitely going to move the program through, and then we'll pick that up on a sidebar. So let's go ahead and also mention that Marcy put together a fabulous raffle. So if you haven't signed up for the raffle, it's back there, and you got to get your ticket in there. There's some really neat prizes, including a chainsaw, rake, some millworks that brought in some slabs of wood. I mean, just ultra cool stuff. So I just want to, before I forget, was get to a couple of special things. One of them for Calaveras County Public Access TV for filming this. This will be reproduced for everybody to see in one format or another for the folks that couldn't make it here. YouTube. Oh, and YouTube, thank you. And a huge call out to Nate's Tree Service. They put the banner over Highway 4 and for free. So thanks, Nate. Nate's, hopefully you're here to hear that. And all of our sponsors. I mean, we just have so many. There's a very long list. As a matter of fact, they're behind me on the wall, I think. Oh yeah, they're still there. Okay. And the businesses who donated door prizes, we've got Millworks, Bear Valley Bicycles, Henderhoff, Nate's Tree Service, Ace Hardware, and the Rusty House. So round of applause for everyone. All right, so I managed to say we're going to make this speedy like 5 times, and all I've done is just stand up here. Yeah. But anyway, I want to kick this off right, and I want to kick it off with our District 3 Supervisor, Mark Huberty. Thanks for being with us this morning, sir, and we're going to get you rolling.